pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Huge shot there. Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, a big left hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Diaz. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his hip.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Excellent ground and pound here by Diaz.
Getting him on here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Diaz. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Huge block there. Oh, and again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab by Diaz. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
90 seconds now in round 2. To the body, and it lands. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
There's that body shot. Oh, Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Nice jab there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like... Oh, kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, huge left. Diaz's kick is blocked. Big power shot there.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, nice jab. He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.